still believe. When the block lost hope, I prayed with vivid dreams.
Mama cried at the kitchen table, Lord, why us? I wiped the tears with dollar bills. First hustle, trust, they said you won't last. Now the kids wear my jersey from the graves to the stage. My pain turned verse to mercy. Seen death dance on my doorstep twice. Left rose petals and not yet life. Now every scar sings hymns, and the devil owes me interest for my sins.
I still believe. When the sky falls, I catch bricks and build stairs.
They laughed in my faith, now they take me where I stood. From welfare line to front line, still God's soldier. My Bible's dog-eared next to my Glock on the dresser. First blessing, missed headshot in 99 second. The judge sneezed on my life sentence sign. Third miracle, turning trauma to platinum lines. Now the hood says amen when my beats and bullets align. I walk through hell with holy water sneakers. Demons hand me the arc, say play your hits, preacher. The devil owes me that little favor. I let him live so he can watch me make it. They said the hood don't raise saints, and while my waist got bullet holes where the light escapes, I don't die, I just reload in 3D resurrection software downloaded from the streets. They said the hood don't raise saints, and while my wings got bullet holes where the light stays, I don't got, I should wanna breathe in, but let your software downloaded from the sheets.
Life's hard, but these streets raised me with callous love.
Mama worked 2 jobs, still ate sleep for dinner. Dad's ghost haunted the couch where his whiskey stayed bitter. First lesson, boy don't cry, tears rush the Glock. Now my pain comes out in triplets, safety off.
See my first body at 12, homie still wears that shirt. Blood stains bleached to pink by summer sun and dirt.
The preacher said God has plans. I asked why he writes them in our funeral programs.
Life's hard, but harder when you soft. These streets don't give discounts on the cost. I plant dreams in cracked pavement, watch them bloom through the blood of my sacrifices. Concrete roses grow sideways, petals made of busted glass and prayers. We bend, never break, cause broken stems still reach for that street life fade.
Junior high backpack full of nickel plates. Math class was counting bullets, English was fake aliases. First kiss behind the dumpster where the fiends get right. Her lips tasted like strawberry, now and later's in gunfight. Out of corner store sells my album next to Lucy's. Old heads nod like damn, we was true in the 80s. The cycle spins, same pain, new chains. Only difference now my wrist sparks in the rain.
Soaking where murders bodies become cold. The air swat me has a probe. It's for the stores when I lack saints first.
Nattion.
No mercy. This ain't a diss track. This a public execution with a piss warning. Your mama cried when she heard this verse. Second, your dog pissed on your grave before the hearse. Third strike, now your legacy's just hashtags and regrets. I write obituaries with the same pen I cash check. Big homie heart, nah, I just donate my empathy to museums next to dinosaur bones and your dead career plaque. The coroner plays my tape for cause of deep lyrical homicide with premeditated bars on the beats. No mercy, just malice and murk. Your tears are just lube for the knife when I twist the hurt. I collect souls like limited edition sneakers. Yours sits on a shelf next to L's of weak niggas. No remorse, I bottle that shit and sell it. My conscience took early retirement with your potential. The judge asked for mercy, I handed him the hammer. Here now, you can help me nail this coffin with Grammy. Act 1, age 9, watch my goldfish get flushed. Lesson learned, everything dies, some just need a push. Act 2, stolen bike taught me the art of theft. Now I jack careers and leave witnesses breathless. Final scene, your funeral with open bar service. My verse plays on loop, that's why the casket looks nervous. Encore, I exhume your reputation for sport. Turn your epitaph into diss track intro. Mercy is for those who can't afford weakness. I invest in pain compounds with compound interest. They sent a therapist, now she writes my biography. Chapter 1, how to erase the bloodline verbally. Sound judges, devil guess theft. Says check of the Fed Lottie 4K.
On the side of this track, it's just your Corvette sliding in.
One for my past, one for my sins, and one for the snitch who thought I wouldn't win. First shot rang out, summer of '99. See my homie drop before he tasted wine. Second bullet, that was for the mirror when I couldn't look myself in the face without a trigger. Third one still whistling, searching for home, like my P.O. searching for the grams in my chrome. The judge said life, I said been living that. Now the cell walls memorize my freestyles like they fucking maps.
3 shots, that's all it took. One for the grave, one for the book, one for the look. Now I walk with a limp and a story to sell. First slug went left, missed my heart by that verse. Second one ricocheted off my chain, should have been worse. Third one still lodged in the passenger seat, right where my trust used to sit before it left with the heat. Now I count lead like some count blessings. Every scar got a street sign and lesson. The cops asked who did it, I just grinned. Same dude who wrote this rap with the pen I stole from him. 3 shots changed everything. One made me cold, one made me cheap, one made me sing. Now the block paints girls where the shells landed, and my enemies cross the street when they see me sing. Dosis de venir. Vavia, what me sees. If I'm so says, then I'll says late. And I'm needed with the street with the see me standing. Every shouts, that's all I took. One for the praise, one for the book, one for the look. Now my one face, round face, worries out. With the street, I still with it, forget your ways around.
Your arsenal don't scare me. I chew lead for breakfast, spit shells for work.
Who got clips? I got decades of untold rage. Your best shot just writes another page of my biography. RPG's cute, I walked through 92 LA, where the fire was the only light that read my poetry. You bring knives, I skate on the edges you fear, turn your threats into ad-libs. Ooh, that's hot, and I disappear. The warden told me pray for mercy. I said God knows I only speak fluent vengeance verbally. Bring your arsenal, don't scare me. I bathe in napalm, call it art therapy. You want more, bring your toys. I turn duds into platinum gold nooses for your crew. I don't dodge, I catch them and remix them. Your bullets sound better as hi-hats in my system. They call me immune to death, nah, I just know the Reaper owes me first. Your army's ass souvenir, stand at my tour. Buy a bullet from the one that missed my skull in '04. You got drones, I got street pigeons trained to shit on your blueprints. Your tech don't scare rats who feast on battlefield leftovers. I read your threats like bedtime stories. My night lights muzzle flash, sleep tight with my glory. The doctor said PTSD, I said PT, permanent trap dominance. Now watch me turn your arsenal into Spotify playlist of L's. You bring guns, I bring history. Your weapons are toys, my scars are preloaded artillery. They sent tanks, I parked them in my rap sheets. Now the military samples my beats for their drill sergeants.
First rule, love is just collateral damage. Second, trust gets dismantled like double stolen magazine clip. I calculate loyalty in percentages. 99 problems, empathy ain't in the equation. They cry heartless. Nah, I just removed the tumor before it metastasizes into another vulnerability suitcase. The judge asked for remorse, I handed him the invoice. For every tear I traded for a stack of non-emotional choices. No feelings, just flames. I turn hearts into stock market games. You want sympathy? Check the obituaries. I file emotional claims under past liabilities. Ice vein, colder than winter in the D. My ex's tears are just moved from my pen when I write these obits. The only time I feel the pulse is when the beat drops and the weak start convulsing. Business first, even my mom's birthday got rewarded. She cries deducted from a cut of my trust issues. I don't hate, I just liquidate attachments, turn soulmates into tax write-offs and emotional damage. A therapist said you're repressed, I said nah, I'm just pre-approved for the apocalypse credit card. Last girl called me empty, I showed her my safe to say her heart is where I store the receipts of betrayals. Emotions are just unsecured debts I collect in full, with interest of regret. They say you'll die alone, perfect, no witnesses when I repossess my soul from this planet. Cause I stole tonight.
Stage of emotion, where every spotlight burns like an arrow.
Act 1, H7, watching mama play widow. Her tears matinee shows for his paycheck that never showed. Act 2, dad's ghost in the kitchen with whiskey scripts saying boy life's bad place, still a scene to get read. Intermission junior high, spotlight from police flashlights. My monologue was no sir, I didn't see who did that drive-by. Final act, same stage, different chains. Now the audience cheers for the pain they didn't stage. Of emotions, where my scars are just stage makeup in motion. Applaud the trauma, I take bows with bullet wounds. Encore another bottle of tears and F fresh tattooed eulogy tune. The spotlight don't lie, it just magnifies the cracks in my smile. Standing ovation, nah, they're just clapping for the kid who outlived his final curtain crops. Include a couch where uncles nodded off to crack dreams, supporting cast, roaches doing ballet in the oven's best review. Teacher said he plays thug too convincing. Now Hollywood wants my chroma, but only if it's cinematic and synthetic. Method acting my own funeral, open casket viewings. The director yells cut, but the streets don't do second takes. A duo, my Oscar, a gold tooth with my enemy's name on accepted speech. 2 words, fuck pretending. In a world where pain sells out arenas, I autograph obituaries for groupies who missed the message. Sequel already ring. How the villain stole his happy ending back from the script doctors.
I'm Teflon, live bounties, words shatter. Try me and watch a legacy splatter.
They shot at my shadow, missed the ghost. Now they sleep with the lights on and doors closed. I walk through fire, smell like sulfur and money, while they cough from the smoke on my come up. Mama said pray, I said God knows I'm busy. Busy stacking bodies of the fakes who tried me. The judge called me heartless, I said your honor, you just met the man who sells pain by the corner.
Bulletproof soul, ice in my veins. Haters aim high, I dodge like Matrix reigns.
You want war, bring your best shot. I collect L's, y'all. Throw recycle them to platinum black top.
First they lied, then they try my temper. Now they mamas wear black like it's church in December. I don't hunt, I let karma do drive-bys, while I sit on the throne sipping lemonade from that cross. The block still loves me, I'm hood Jesus. Turn water to liquor, turn snitches to memes. Cops pull me over, I blow kisses. My lawyer's a demon who works for Bono for revenge business. They said he wouldn't last the summer. Now winter's here and I still don't feel nothing. Pray for my enemies, now I prefer to breathe, so they can watch me turn the L's into my ceiling.
Step close, let my demons greet you. Every punch you throw just feeds the beast in me. I built these walls from betrayal bricks. Your best shot tickles, I miss the old licks. You want a villain, here's my neck, aim steady, cause killing me just wakes the dead in me. I breathe hatred, bars, your diss tracks are kindergarten art. Attack me, ooh, I thrive when the world plots my funeral. Attack me, ooh, you bring the knives good. Now watch me turn them into microphones. Every cut just writes my legacy. I stand taller when you swing low, cause broken bones heal harder than egos. Collect enemies like trading cards. Your best shot already framed on my scars. I bathe in booze, laugh when they cheer, cause love softens kings, hate forges gods here. You think this rage is for you? Cute. I need villains like lungs need pollution. So stab, shoot, lie, steal. When I rise I bring hell as my +1. Behold the man you created. I ate every bullet, now my Spitfire's platinum. Attack me, ooh. The day you stop attacking is the day I stop missing the pain. Day I start missing the pain.
footnotes to the war within.
This one here, age 9, dad's belt taught me rhyme schemes. The raised skins to whispers like bad dreams and cold sheets. This slice on my palm tried to catch a falling mom. Now it itches when it rains like God rubbing salt in old songs. The bullet grazed on my ribs 17 summer night, where peer pressure and pride had a gunfight. The doc said lucky, I said add it to the album, cause pain just samples life, I rearranged the problem.
Every scar's a story. Some scream, some silent glory. They ask why I wear them proud, bruh, each one outlived the cowards. These wounds ain't weaknesses, they highlight reels. The stitches just edits where the pain got real. So point, stare, yeah, I know they ugly, but touch one, you'll feel where the love was bloody. Every scar's a bar, every ache a platinum plaque on my heart. The cops took my brother, this burn mark is where his last hug scorched mine.
The knee that never healed right, job interview at FedEx, when hunger and hustle had me racing with checkered flags. The cigarette burns on my wrist, foster home discipline. Now I like Cubans with the hand, poetic justice, revenge. The stitch line down my brow, lesson from a crackhead in Cell Bell Block D, who said, I stand to right, turn my body to a library, where every chapter ends and me still breathing. The stitch line down my brow, lesson from a crackhead D, who said either write your life or become footnotes in this easily.
So I turn my body to library, every day ends with me still breathing. They told me hide the scars, but how you heal what made you art. I wear them like trophies, cause survivors don't apologize for ghosts. I dig these fonts by sneaking. If the dance stop being truth.
The moon stops beating. It's the day I stop bleeding you.
My broken compass finally pointed true. I was lost in the static, just noise in my attic, patching wounds with bad habits, screaming at my shadow's annex. Then you appeared like lyrics to my broken melody, turned my war stories into love symphonies.
You read my silence like braille on my soul, where others saw scars, you saw gold to unfold. Now my past just a prelude, your love my fortitude.
The day I found you, my demon sign, truth angels pop champagne. You love the monster, so I killed it in your name.
You saved me from myself, now my hell got bookshelf where we stitch our pain into quilts and wear like royalty guilt.
The day you found me was the day I finally existed. Now your name on my wrist, tattooed where my heart resisted.
You knew my language, spoke it fluent in touch. Where others heard rage, you heard fear meeting love. Now we build on ash like Phoenix architects. Every kiss a contract, every fight respect. I rewrote my endings with you as my pen. The bullet in my chapter, you turn it to ink again. So bury me in your skyline, cause home ain't where it's your eyes shine.
Cause we lonely night led me to your life. Now the dawn for self shine. And look at
Very on myself. Got my health, my bitch out, Ferrari stitch out, playing in the chorus and red out melody girl.
I'm sure you told me, cause I pay I finally assisted. Yeah, they name on my lip, it too got my heart persistent. Every lonely night led me to your light. Now the storms are soundtrack and love our fight back.